Okay guys, welcome back to the supplement review. Now this week we're looking at a new brand. This is Dark Labs from Poland, and they've sent me two of the flavours of Flame, which is one of their highest in pre-workouts. Now, Dark Labs are known for making some pretty close to the line and arguably some completely over the line pre-workouts, including Crack, which contains DMAA, which is sort of universally banned in the supplement industry. Now the two flavours of Flame that they've sent me are Rainbow Candy and Blueberry Lemonade, which I think is just another name for Blue Raspberry, but I guess we'll see. So I'm going to be using these for a week, and then I'll revert back and let you guys know what I think. We're going to have a bit of a closer look at the tubs and a bit of a closer look at the formula, and then I'll be doing a conclusion after a little training footage montage that I'm going to put into this video. So, let's have a closer look at the tubs. So, let's have a little bit of a closer look at the tubs. Now, the branding on this is pretty cool. I like the flame effect around the Flame logo on the front. You've got some general fire graphics in the background, and then you've got hardcore stimulation, insane mood elevation, laser sharp focus, and long-lasting pumps. So, let's have a quick look at the formula. I'll flash it up on the screen now. So going through, agmatine sulfate is an ingredient that's included for the pumps. It's banned in the UK, but a gram is a good dose. Creatinol O-phosphate. Now, this is one I had to discuss with Rick because it's not an ingredient I'd heard of before. This is a performance ingredient that has nothing to do with creatine. It fell out of favor. It's not really used very much in the UK, but it's there to increase performance. You then just hit a massive run of stimulants, so urea, theobromine, caffeine, 2-amino-isoheptane, which is DMHA. The chemical name for it. You've got caffeine citrate, which is a different form of caffeine that will release at a slightly different rate. Hordenine in there, which has a nice effect on focus. Naringin, which I believe is bitter orange peel, or it's around that synephrine family of chemicals. And finally finishing up with Rollwolf vomitoria. Now, the doses on these stimulants are not crazy. If you've seen other things that only have one or two of them in, you generally tend to see slightly more, but it's the cumulative effect of all those stimulants that you really need to focus on. So standouts for me, 1.5 grams of alpha yohimbine. It's one of those chemicals that gives a lot of the American pre-workouts, especially Specimen, their feel. It is a ingredient that can have a real body feel at some of the higher doses. 2-amino-isoheptane at 300 milligrams, so 300 milligrams of DMHA, you are definitely going to feel that. And then you've got black pepper extract, which is there to help absorption of the other ingredients. So it's going to be interesting to see how this performs. So we cracked out the scales, and I'm going to use my Load Up shaker from the guys at Load Up in that bright luminous pink, so thank you very much, guys. Now the serving size on this product is 5.1 grams, which is super specific. Let's tear those scales out and give it a mix. So here we go, 5.1 grams, that's 3 grams, 4, 5, there we go. Okay, there we go, let's get it mixed up. Get this down on us, and then I've got a really, really long walk to Foundry because Nat's got the car today, so I need all of the extra boost I can get. Smells pretty good, smells like Love Hearts. I don't think it's going to taste like Love Hearts. Definitely got a sour edge to it. That's not terrible. You know what? The face that I pulled, I think made that seem like it's worse than it is. Given some of the stuff you've seen me drink on this channel, that's really not that bad. Love Hearts in the front, chemicals in the back. Drinkable. So as you can see, I pulled a number of PBs on this. I actually ended up delaying a couple of other reviews I was supposed to be shooting just because I really enjoyed training on this. The stimulants in here hit like an absolute freight train. It's perfect for strength training in my opinion. It's one of those pre-workouts that just kind of takes the edge off a little bit, just makes everything feel a little bit lighter, and I really enjoy training heavy on this. First thing we need to do is address the elephant in the room. Yes, this does contain a number of ingredients that are banned in the UK. So your Himbine is a prescription-only medication, so on the same level as antibiotics or things that you get from the GP. That's the classification of your Himbine in the UK. It also contains DMHA, which I don't even think is a grey area stimulant anymore. I think it's generally accepted as that's pretty banned. So you won't find this on sale in many places in the UK. You may have to check out the website for Dark Labs and get it directly from Poland if it's something you want to try. It is featured in our high stim blind pre-workout review, so make sure you keep an eye on the channel for that. That's going to be dropping very soon. Just waiting for a few of the conclusions from the participants. So who would I recommend this for? Let's start with people I wouldn't recommend this for. Anybody who doesn't like extremely high stim products. Anybody who has trouble sleeping after using high stim products, definitely not going to be for you. Even I struggle to sleep after this. If you are a tested athlete, I would stay away from this. If you are somebody who is tested for your profession, I would probably advise out of an abundance of caution to stay away, because this is the opposite end of the spectrum to informed sports tested, in that a number of things in here are generally recognised as being banned. So who would I recommend this for? If you are a stim junkie looking for something a little bit new, if you liked hybrid, if you liked other DMHA-based American pre-workouts, then you will probably really enjoy this. Flavour-wise, I prefer the Rainbow Candy to the Raspberry Lemonade. Both of them are quite sour. They've got a little bit of a chemical edge, but for something this strong, I think they've done a good job of masking the ingredients. And all that's left is for us to put this on our leaderboard. So in terms of the strength board, I'm going to put it up here. It's God tier strength. Pulled massive PBs on this. Would use it for any particular strong workout. In terms of the overall leaderboard, I'm putting it up right up here. It is not. Now, in terms of the overall leaderboard, I am going to put it up here. I should say that technically this is not the best formula, but in terms of effects, I fucking love this product. And I got to be honest, so this is where I would put it in my overall leaderboard for products that I like. So, if you want to get your hands on a tub, you can go and check out Dark Labs. I'll tag them and put their link below to the video. Final words just to say, a number of ingredients are banned in the UK because of concerns around health. So generally using very, very strong stimulants can have a negative effect on your cardiac health because it puts the heart under a lot of stress, and it can have a general negative effect on your system because you're running at 110% when you're training. So make informed choices. I'm not here to tell you whether you should or shouldn't, just what it is that I liked it, that I think if you like high stim products, you'll like it too. But make a sensible decision for yourself. Do you have a history of cardiac problems in your family? Do you have other underlying health conditions that mean it's probably not going to be a good idea to take very, very strong stimulants? Because ultimately, this is a pot of very strong stimulants with a little bit of performance element added to it and a little bit of pump. But it's mainly a pot of banned stims. That being said, I really enjoy this. Of course I would. I'm basically a stim junkie. So I want to give a massive thanks to the guys at Dark Labs for sending this over, and I'll see you guys in the next review.